So as you can see, we just started with a basic cross pole with the rest of the grid as poles on the floor, just so she could, jump down and have a good look at the grid and just what she was meant to do. So we jumped through it like this a few times until we put the second part in. Put the second part in, just another small cross pole on a bounce stride. So the third part is just a small upright, one stride from the bounce. So this is where it gets quite interesting. We put the fillers into the third part, which Button did not like the look of and chipped in a nice little stop. But then, as you can see, she came to it next time round and with a bit of persuasion jumped them absolutely fine. We then added the fourth part in, which as you can see again is just a small upright one stride from the third part. And then once she jumped through it once like that, we put the fillers into the fourth part, which you can see she has a good look at again as she jumps over them. So we actually made a bit of a mistake here. So we put a back bar on the oxer and lengthened the stride. So you can see there it's actually too long for her as she jumps down it. But so we shortened it and it was much better for her. So here we put the middle part up a bit because she was getting a bit tappy over it, just so she had a bit more respect for it. So in these last two, once she'd got her confidence through the grid a bit more, we just put the last oxer in the middle part up a bit more and gave her a few final jumps through and then we finished. So we also did some quite interesting pole work exercises last week. So in this exercise, there was one walk pole up by C, 2 trot poles over X, and then 3 canter poles down by A, all on a serpentine. So I found this really, really useful for transitions, especially for one like Mellow, to get her off my leg more, because she's naturally quite a backward thinking horse. So it really got her really forward thinking and just moving forward a lot more.
Which she doesn't like to do.
Yeah.
Actually, the text has a button as well, which is quite rare because I don't tend to do pole work with Button because she gets very excited when she sees poles. So normally it's just more trouble than it's worth. But this is really good for her because she knew that after each set of poles, she was either going to have to do an upward or downward transition. So she was listening to me a lot more. And then obviously we did the exercise on both reins of both horses, but we only filmed one because it's quite a long exercise for them to stand there and film. So yeah, these are basically the interesting things I did with the horses last week. So I just thought that was a really good grid exercise and then a really good pole work exercise as well, just to get the horses to listen more. But yeah, hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching.